I skip myself today. You got a fast song, I wanna skip it anyway. Might as well skip. Might as well skip. Go on and skip. Might as well skip. All right, welcome everybody to the last episode of the Skippables podcast for the year. I'm your host, Gio Chumpatazzi. This is the podcast where we listen to the world's best bands and find their worst songs. Okay, so I'm here. Real quick, it was just Christmas for everybody, so I wanted to give everybody a little stinger that I made. Here we go. Skippables, Skippables. It's time to skip this song shitty. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Okay, I'm here with...
Did you say it's time to skip this song shitty?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. That's the voice of Josh Lopez, my co-host. What's up, Josh?
What's up? Ha ha hee hee ha ha ho to all the Josh stands out there. What's up, guys?
There's millions out there, dude. Yeah, and probably more stands out there. Leon the Professional. Leon, what's up, Leon?
Hi guys, how's it going? I told myself I was gonna listen to the last episode and remember my intro, but I totally forgot to do that. So,
insert intro here. Yeah.
So insert that there, Gio. Cut it in, please.
Yeah.
Just the recording of you.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome. And Gio, why do we gotta make it a Christmas show, man? Why can't we just keep it non-denominational, man? You just skipped Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was like a month ago.
No, it wasn't.
For us, it was a month ago. Yeah. In real time, I think it started like 28th.
I mean, I'll claim anything as long as people are giving me money. You know?
Yeah.
Sure, we're a Christian
podcast. Yeah.
Pass the basket around. Sure.
Hand it to us. Yeah, for sure.
What is it? 15% of your income or 10%?
Well, yeah, 10. Tithing.
What's the word for tithe? Exactly.
Yeah, tithing is 10% of your income.
All the tidings they bring them in.
Yeah, Christmas tithing.
Yeah. So, I mean, the whole thing about Christmas is it's a holy era, holy time, right? A time for reflection. And I think we have the perfect band for that and the perfect guest for that. We have a great guest, Gabe Holcombe, the owner, creator of Lillerne Tapes, is here with us. What's up, Gabe?
What's going on? How's it going? Here to talk about
Hey, Gabe.
one of my favorite bands for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So Cocteau Twins, ethereal. I'd say maybe Christmas music and like another dimension.
Yeah.
Holy,
yeah. Weirdly like jingly a lot. Like a lot of
a lot of bells.
That kind of, yeah, a lot of bells. Yeah. Weirdly, like, even though I think it's like perfectly fine, like summer jammers too, but
Absolutely. So okay, welcome to the podcast. Really good to have you.
Thanks.
You're not in California like us. We're California boys. You're Chicago.
Yeah, I'm hanging out here in the upper Midwest, just enjoying the weather.
First Midwest guest. So way to set the
really for real
the flag for that. Yeah.
Yeah. No one out here likes music. That's funny.
Or we're just stuck in California and haven't really ventured out there. I guess that's what it means more.
I've never been to that part of the country.
Yeah.
None of us.
This I've been is Minnesota.
Wow. Oh, well, that's not far from here. You know, it's basically all the same. You can say you've been to Chicago now.
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
But like, what's the time to go of the year? Because like I know it gets super cold and it also gets super hot.
Yeah, you were telling us.
Fall, like spring doesn't really start here till like June, but then or like October. Those are like the best 2 months pretty much in the city. But just avoid January through May basically.
Okay.
I've never experienced a true fall. I've never been around where like the
like
whole
it's
leaves
nice.
are falling.
It kind of makes it worth, like it's short. It seems to be getting shorter and shorter, and that sucks. But like it'll go from like summer to winter here almost. But the fall kind of is it's beautiful. But I'm sure like it's like the same vibe half the year in California too. Like winter there is probably what it feels like to be fall here.
Fall here.
Yeah, maybe
guessing,
spring or something.
Yeah,
Well, like
exactly.
California now is just like stupid hot, and then like kind of rainy and kind of chilly where you got to put a sweater on. Like there really is there's no spring or fall. It's just like those two things.
Crazy.
Yeah. Even in like the mountains, I feel like it'll snow and then you go outside and it's just like a hot, fucked up day the next day.
All in 12 hours or something.
Yeah. Let's go surfing.
We got 12 years left, guys. I'm calling it here.
I think that's what AOC said, right? That's
The
how long we got.
The queen.
Right?
The
AOC. Yeah, so I mean, Chicago music, right? Like you said, they don't like music out there very much, but like what they do like, what's it like out there music wise? Like what's like the local hometown hero band?
Oh man,
I mean Chicago,
I don't know.
Right? Chicago's a band.
Chicago. For sure.
Everybody.
I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. Musically, like I haven't been to a show in forever, and I haven't really been keeping my finger on the pulse out here. But I don't know. My friend Lily's band La 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 rules. They're probably my favorite band.
Shout out Lily. That's kind of interesting to me, Gabe, because like I feel like I heard about your project Vehicle Blues when you did a split with our buddy past guest Matt Gray, and so like Lillerne tapes to me was always kind of like an enigma. I don't know any of these people, so immediately my brain's like, oh, this guy knows what's happening. This guy knows. I mean, knows all this music.
The label is like so much more like I live here, and like it's definitely like I identify as like a Chicagoan and like in the music sense too, but like I feel like the label has always existed in like the world or like the internet, like more so than like a local label, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like cool. I never really, and like the people, it used to be way more like Chicago centric, or when it first started it was actually in Kansas, so it was a lot more like Kansas specific and like very hyper local, but since then it's gotten more and more kind of just like worldwide, which is cool. But I also sometimes yearn to be like a local hero label, you know what I mean? Like I don't really think
there's not many little local scenes anymore. I feel like there was early like internet ages, but now it's like there isn't. Maybe I'm just too old for it now.
We're too old. Really I'm sorry, Leon. That's a boomer take.
Yeah.
There's no good music anymore.
Yeah, what was that flyer that we saw in downtown Covina? They were like, we need a band, but they put an age limit where we're too old.
Oh my god! Yeah, it was like 18 to 22 or something.
Yeah,
it broke my heart. It really made me sad.
Yeah,
I'm too old to be punk, you know.
We're trying to keep it hot. Trying to get some lookers in here.
I mean, they want new opinions.
I'm sure I'm the oldest person. I'm definitely the oldest person on this thing, so I'm the most like washed up, so I can
no, dude, it's great though, but, like,
be the most
it's great though. Being on this pod is amazing because a lot of the hate comments on like our posts is like people think we're teenagers, so you just like lose a couple of years when you're on here.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be like, oh, who's this 20-year-old?
Yeah, they're like, they think we're teenagers. I'm like, dude, I'll take it. Like,
I'm fine with that.
Crotchety old DIY grandpas equals angsty teenagers.
Yeah. On the internet now.
Attitude.
Who's the furthest in location that you've released, Gabe? You said worldwide.
A few people from Japan. Where else? A lot of people like I think Spain, Germany.
Damn.
All over the place. Australia.
Really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like the internet I feel like if, you know, a long time ago when, you know, communication was a lot harder and, you know, people are sending demos in the mail and stuff like that. Like, I don't think this would have been as easy, but now it's just like someone sends you an email. They're like, hey, I'm from Australia. It's like, it takes the same amount of time to like make this connection, you know, and it's still really cool. And it makes me feel like happy that there's more of a worldwide audience or presence, and like it's the best way to like spread music around is like work with people in other places to kind of be a representative of this little thing, you know. But it feels like so like easy at this point, for better or for worse. Like a lot of things, you know. Like I don't feel like I'm having to put in a lot of legwork these days, because it also, you know, this past year, like the amount of music people have made, like there's actually too much music.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we've hit the limit.
now.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you probably have like, as far as like a good like meter for what Skippable is, like you get sent probably a lot of music, right? Like they send you music more that you have to be like, I don't know if this is for this label.
More so now than ever. Yeah, definitely more so now than ever. And I think it's the same with everybody. And I don't know, like I honestly, like I don't like objectively hate most of the music that gets sent to me. It's just not, a lot of it is not necessarily what I think my particular label needs. You know what I mean? Like it's like not, it's like most of the time it's like very enjoyable music. It just might not kind of fit into what I don't know. For me, the idea of the label is just like, it's just music I like to listen to, and it's just like building this collection of music that I enjoy and I think others would enjoy. So to put something in it based on like, I don't know, popularity, or it's like a cool style of music that people are really into, like, but I'm not really feeling it, like doesn't really make sense, you know. So there's rarely times where I'm like, man, this sucks, you know.
Yeah, right.
And also the label's just me, so a lot of times like I just can't do stuff because I just don't have enough time or energy to keep that level of like production up. But all that stuff's slowing down anyway, with like records and even cassette tapes are taking longer to make. So
let's talk about that real quick, because that's like a DIY controversy right now. Like, how mad are you at Adele and like Taylor Swift right now?
They're doing tape. What's up with them?
They are, but definitely records more so. But I can't be mad at Adele. Who could be mad at Adele?
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that, it sucks. But what are you gonna do? That's just how everything is, you know. Like, and like everything else, we'll just have to adjust. You got to like lead out stuff longer and plan things very far in advance. It sounds like more of a problem, at least for now, with like LPs, and I don't really have the money or that's for that. So it seems like a lot of like more like mid-tier like indie rock kind of labels that I'm aware of like seem to be the ones that are the most like bummed out about it. And it sucks, you know, like it sucks that I guess because like Adele or Taylor Swift needs to have like 1 million records pressed now that are like collectibles, right? Do people that buy Adele records actually listen to their records, or is it just like an object?
I don't know, man.
I've always
kind of wondered
about that. Exactly.
I went to Target and then to get some Band-Aids, and there's a whole big old stack right before you get to the
so weird,
the register. But it's like Adele, and then like a year or two ago, that warehouse with all like the raw materials that like supplied the vinyl for like all these places, or like the material to make like the white labels, just like the sample ones before they press them, or like the material burned them down.
Test
or whatever.
pressing.
They don't do the test presses anymore?
No, they do, but like they lost a lot of material. Like a warehouse that supplies a lot of record labels like burned down. Like there was like a weird freak accident fire that like burned it down. So there was like that. Adele was just like the cherry on top, you know.
Supply chain
easy target.
Where are my test pressings?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, DIY has never been easy. I think that's like a part of it, is that like there's always a little sweat involved, and you know, a little kind of like it's always a little bit of a bummer, like having to go to the post office, you know, every single time something's ordered. It's a blessing, but then it's also like, oh god, like it's a chore.
Running and during like, lunch break and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's this like online like postage thing that for like maybe a decade. I mean, you know, this is a person that we all probably know, but Kevin Greenspan, shout out to him. He was like trying to put me on to this, like he's like, it saves you money, it's free, you just print it off, and then you just go to the post office and put it on the table and walk out. And for like 10 years I was like, I don't know, it seems like a lot of work. I gotta like buy a printer or whatever. And COVID kind of got me to find, I'm like, I don't want to stand in line for half an hour at the post. I don't want to do that before a pandemic, but I certainly did after. And like, I finally got on that, and you know, he was right. It was a lot easier.
Right.
He's right, man. Thanks.
Shout out Kevin. We'll have him on at some point.
He's all about the chain, you know. He knows how to get it going.
Yeah,
for sure.
Damn. Okay, so I mean, let's get into our band this week. The Cocteau Twins, DIY like royalty. You know, I think started in 1982, so they've been around for, you know, so many iterations of like punk and like post-punk and dream pop and all kinds of stuff. So before we get into the awards, let's play a quick game, right, Josh?
Yeah. So again, like you're saying, I have pulled up here, Geo. They've been active from 79.
Oh, shit.
From 79 to 1997. Cocteau Twins, like you said, dream pop royalty, formed in Scotland. And we're gonna have a quick quiz that I've prepared. So it's 10 questions, and there's 2 different formulas. It's either going to be a 3-choice multiple choice question, or I'm going to name a movie, and you have to tell me if a Cocteau Twins appears on the soundtrack.
Okay.
Double points if you can tell me what song.
Whoa.
Okay.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, I was up till 4, baby. Alrighty. Okay, so first, multiple choice. When recording the album Garlands, guitarist Robin Guthrie daisy-chained which of the following effect pedals twice in the same setup? A, the Boss HM2 heavy metal distortion pedal, B, the Watkins Copycat tape echo, or C, the Ibanez CS9 stereo chorus? Boss HM2 heavy metal
Chorus.
B.
Yeah, I'll say the chorus.
It was B, Watkins Copycat tape echo. If I'm remembering correctly, he went from the guitar. I was reading interviews and stuff last night. He went from the guitar to a distortion to one of the copycats to a phaser to another copycat, which is fucking insane.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Too much. Man.
But is it?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So Leon, first point. All right. B. Which one of these Shakespearean quotes was also the name of a music collective that singer Elizabeth Fraser and guitarist Robin Guthrie were a part of? A, And Beauty Blemished Once, B, The Fault, Dear Brutus, or C, This Mortal Coil?
Shit.
I'm gonna go with B, because hell yeah, I wish, dude.
Fuck. I'll say A because it sounds really cute.
Yeah, I was gonna say A as well.
A. C.
This
Mortal Coil. They had people from like the Pixies and like a whole bunch of other groups that were.
I thought like that band. I didn't know it was like the collective like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Number 3, first movie, The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. I Feel Infinite, Emma Roberts, young Ezra, right? Classic movie.
I don't remember this movie.
Classic movie, classic book. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. No, they didn't. Are we supposed to say
you don't either yes or no whether or not a Cocteau Twins song is on the soundtrack? Double points if you can name the song.
Oh shit. No.
Yes.
Leon says yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I never saw the movie. I think I read the book when I was a kid. I don't know, but it seems like they would have some shit like that on there.
There was. They did. They had Pearly Dewdrops Drops. So that is another one for Leon. One
nice.
For Gabe. All righty. Another multiple choice. The Cocteau Twins got their name from a song title from which of these famous Scottish acts? A, Simple Minds, B, Altered Images, or C, the Associates?
Oh fuck. Altered Images.
A.
I'm gonna say the Associates.
It was A, Simple Minds. This is really fucked up because
Damn. Oh my god.
they changed their name. So at the time that they wrote a song called the Cocteau Twins, they were called Johnny and the Self Abusers.
What?
Maybe maybe a label move. Yeah. It's so fucked up. All right. Another multiple choice. On which Cocteau Twins album was Elizabeth Fraser referred to as having, quote, the voice of God in British music magazine Melody Maker? Was it Victorialand, Treasure, or Bluebell Knoll?
Victorialand.
Bluebell Knoll.
And yeah, it's hard. I was gonna say one of those two for sure because it seems like the most kind of like Victorialand's like it's so it's like slower. It's just more like epic stuff.
Yeah,
for lack of a better. So I'm gonna say Victorialand.
It was Treasure. B.
Oh,
big whiff, guys.
I didn't get a single one, dude. This is fucked up.
hold on. We still got some. All right, next movie, Garden State.
No. There's absolutely no way.
No.
I know this soundtrack.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
You know the soundtrack?
Yeah, I
you
know
also
the soundtrack.
know the soundtrack?
No. Nah,
it's not the Shins and then Crush.
Yeah.
Josh,
there wasn't.
Josh, you might have been a baby during this, but I remember it. You know,
it's like imprinted in my brain, dude.
I was like, that's the guy from Scrubs.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. In a 2014 interview with Rolling Stone, which musical icon said his favorite music was, quote, stuff I could never do, like the Cocteau Twins? A, Prince, B, David Bowie, or C, Bob Dylan?
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Bob Dylan. No, it can't be Bob Dylan. I'll say Bob Dylan just for fun. It's got to be Bob.
What are the options again? Bob Dylan, David Bowie, and who?
And Prince.
What was the quote again? What did he say?
His favorite music was stuff, quote, stuff I could never do, like the Cocteau Twins.
Stuff I could never do.
I could never do that.
I'm gonna go with Prince because why not?
I'm gonna fill it out. Then I'm gonna say Bowie.
Bowie. It was Prince.
Whoa,
wow.
Prince! Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
That's rad.
I bet he just appreciated her range too. Like he's like, wow, she really can sing. You know? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. I thought that was really cool.
Good job, Leon.
Next movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna say like something like ethereal. I'm gonna say like Lazy Calm.
Great track.
Yeah, I'll say yes, but I'm not gonna even bother to try.
There was not Eternal Sunshine.
So ballsy, dude. Yeah, Lazy Calm.
I thought I heard a saxophone.
He's going for the double point. I appreciated you.
I was sad in high school. Yeah, Lazy Calm.
Yeah, I gotta get on the map, dude.
Jim Carrey as a kid, remember? With all the giant furniture.
Yeah.
With again Lazy Calm on. All right, two more, guys. This was really cool. In 1985, as a gesture of thanks for years of support from writer Tim Amstead of The Offense music newsletter, the Cocteau Twins played which unlikely American city during their 5-show American tour? 5-show and a whole tour in America. Isn't that sick?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Right. It was multiple choice.
Okay, sorry.
Already locked in.
Locked in.
Lexington, Kentucky, Columbus, Ohio, or Omaha, Nebraska?
Omaha.
Say
Lexington.
Ooh, it was Columbus, guys. Columbus, Ohio. This is really cool though because I guess because they were a huge band. Cocteau Twins was honestly not as I feel like people think they're kind of like a hidden gem. They always feel like they're discovering something. I'm like, nah, dude, Cocteau Twins is a huge fucking band. Truly. But so there was such an influx of people coming into Columbus because it was such a huge show that local news stations called it Cocteau Twin Fever. And there's like newspapers that say Cocteau Twin Fever hits Columbus.
Whoa.
And like it was on the news and everything. So, all righty. Last question, last movie.
Pandemic on the brain, dude.
The Doom Generation. Talking about pandemic.
The Doom Generation.
Is that a superhero movie?
Yeah. Greg Araki.
I'm gonna say yes because it sounds so weird. I've never heard this movie, so yes.
Yeah, I'll also say. I'll say no.
I'm gonna ride whatever Leon says. Pretty good. So I'll say yes.
All right, there was Greg Araki, director, is a huge Cocteau Twins fan. It was
follow me, Giovanni.
Yeah,
promise line, dude.
Yeah, talk about holy. The song Summer Blink was in that. So keeping to his namesake, Leon is the winner. He is the professional. I always get it twisted, and he straightens me right back out.
Yeah, dude. Put some respect on my name, dude.
That was great.
Congratulations.
A great flex, Leon. That was incredible.
I mean, Gio, I will give you props because it's like honestly impressive that you got 0. Like there's
Thanks.
4 questions that are just yes or no.
Whoops. I've been taking a lot of tests lately, and maybe I just saved all my good answers for those, and kind of take it easy on this one.
Yeah, get your priorities straight.
Yeah.
let him get some little limelight now, and it's these awards. So feel so bad, give him something.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get into the awards. That was a great game, Josh, and a great intro into the Cocteau Twins. But let's go into the award-winning part of our show, the awards that we will be giving out to the Cocteau Twins.
The Skippies.
The Skippies. This is like we said, this is the last episode of the year for everybody listening. So this is the last skippable awards for the year.
Yeah, a big band. We have, of course, the Elizabeth Fraser Award, and I feel like that's the only one named after a person for a band that we haven't covered yet. Am I right?
Yes. This was
that's an award from the beginning. That came with the show.
Exactly. As soon as we had the show idea, like the Elizabeth Fraser Award was a part of the show.
Yeah.
So I this is a long time coming. I'm excited that we got to do this, and especially being the last one of the year. So let's get into it. And of course, the first award, the Elizabeth Fraser, aka the Most Unintelligible Vocal Award. So this is, it's every song. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, let's start off with our guests.
Yeah, absolutely. Start with Gabe.
Yeah. Like you said, I feel like when I do understand something that she says, it's like that's more often than not the case, and that feels kind of special. And yeah, it's like I know it's like a meme, it's like a joke, but it's true. Like it's not really like an exaggeration. It's super hard, and like I've done a lot of close listening of these albums recently, and I'm like befuddled. So pick a song, but there was one on Treasure called Pandora for Cindy that definitely felt like was especially hard to decipher.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Pandora for Cindy. Let's check it out.
Those like doubled vocals too. It's really, it makes it harder.
This
great,
is a
great track though.
I looked up the lyrics on that, and I think she says like funny how or something. She's actually saying formidable.
Formidable.
Yeah. Formidable. It's like, how did she say formidable and it sounds like funny how? That's insane.
There's a lot of accentuation.
I feel like
emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Exactly.
I feel like these songs are like those paintings that they show you at like the
Rorschach.
The Rorschach painting, you know, like everybody has their own interpretation of these songs.
Yeah, dude.
Totally.
It's so good though. That's such a
really
good song.
Is so good. Yeah.
Great song.
Okay, Josh, what's yours?
So yeah, like I was saying, this is the first time that we've covered Cocteau Twins, even though we've had this award since the very beginning. So I went a little all out. I have 4 choices. And nice. Like we were already saying,
teacher's pet.
I really like Cocteau Twins, and I'd only really heard Treasure. And
I like Cocteau
Twins. Hey guys, come on. I don't know. So it was cool to like shut up, Leon. But
dude, I won that game. My head's hot right now. Dude.
Yeah.
So I only chose stuff that I could try to make out what she said.
Nice.
The first song is sorry guys, I scrolled up too high on my notes. Grail Overfloweth at 2 minutes 11 seconds. Is she saying Flintstones, Molly, other things?
It's 2 minutes 11 seconds, you said?
2 minutes 11 seconds.
All right, here we go. Let's do that one more time.
Yeah.
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
I hear Flintstone for sure.
Okay, I'm not crazy then.
Okay,
for
cool,
sure.
Yeah, dude. It's not a Mandela effect. You're good, man.
Berenstain.
Yeah.
The next song, Sugar Hiccup at 53 seconds. Does she say makes a pimp sell at school?
Sell at school?
Sell at school. That is not cool. It's no way to earn your A.
Yeah. 53 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
I think you're right.
And at the river.
Okay. Yeah.
And at the river too. He says make the pimp sell at school and at the river.
At the river.
Oh, okay. On the other side of the schoolyard. Okay, next one. Tinderbox of a Heart. That's 4 minutes 34. And does she say who ate your pizza?
Let's see. 434. Holy shit, Josh.
All right. And last one, Amelia at 2 minutes 42 seconds. Not the main voice, so we might have to replay it once or twice because in the background it sounds like she's saying banana bun, ciabatta bun, sandwich good, banana bun.
Okay, here we go. Yes. Ciabatta bun, banana bun.
Sandwich good, banana bun.
Wow, Josh.
Please
Amazing.
sleep some more, please. Please.
I can't. No, it only comes out when I'm running off of 4 hours of sleep.
That's incredible. These finds, dude. Like, I think the hardest thing that I've had with this band was like trying to decipher what she was saying.
Totally.
Like I did the same thing. I was trying to figure out what like I could say, you know, like what she was saying. And it's hard, but you did it. You fucking did it, Josh. Congratulations.
You don't hear it, Gio? I guess you have to be Indian. You're not Indian enough, dude.
Yeah, I'm not Indian.
Indian.
You don't it's like Elfish, you know? Like you don't understand it, man. It's just like it's an ancient language.
It's a certain dialect.
It's funny you say Elfish because I almost threw in a question in the quiz. Elizabeth Fraser did vocal work for the Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
What?
Yeah, for a track called Lament for Gandalf. She does her whole shebang.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that great? So yeah, she was speaking Elvish. It's Elvish.
Wow. Okay. You know, I'll throw that in right here. Wow, that was great.
Yeah. Good track.
Yeah, great track. All right, what's yours, Leon?
So I went with like the award's kind of hard because it's the whole band is an Elizabeth Fraser award. Mm-hmm. But I went with a title that also matches the nonsense she says. Ooming Mac.
Yeah.
Nice.
At 142. Because it just matches the type of energy that they bring with the rest of the lyrics. You know, just throw the title in there too. Let's make that shit unintelligible. You know,
super confusing. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Just like flowing, dude. She's just flowing, dude.
Flow, dude.
I thought that was a Iggy Azalea freestyle.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like she's flowing, but it's like babbling brook. Like it's like you don't know what the hell she's saying.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
It's so when they
went
good.
on that morning show that was Charlemagne, you know, and they did that freestyle. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go with mine last. My Elizabeth Fraser award is a song called Carolyn's Fingers.
Yeah.
I have a few, but I chose them as like my other awards. So like when I play that part, I'll like bring up, you know, some weird Elizabeth Fraser things that I heard.
Yeah, but, I feel like every song we mention deserves the Elizabeth Fraser award.
Yes.
It's a tie.
Yeah. So here's Carolyn's Fingers. When she rolled the F, she's like
that trill, yeah.
What the fuck? Like, what word could she be saying?
She does say cheese on everything at some point in that, though.
Yeah, I heard cheese for sure.
Cheese on everything.
Cheese on everything.
Like I'm working at the Olive Garden again, dude. Yeah. Honestly, every song is an Elizabeth Fraser because she is singing it like that. You know, she's the patron saint of this award. And honestly, she deserves the award. And I think this is like, there's no other fitting person for this award. Like we nailed it. We it's a perfect person for this award.
Yeah.
We should award ourselves for this. You know?
The Skippable Award for the Elizabeth Fraser Award goes
for
to
good
us.
award giving.
Yeah.
For titling this award the perfect title.
Yeah.
Enya could never.
You're welcome, world.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We haven't really talked about that. Enya versus like the Cocteau Elizabeth Fraser, like that's a pretty strong battle, or like a good duo, like if they went on tour together.
Yeah.
Oof.
I was gonna say everybody wins in that situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm taking a real nice angelic nap. Not because I'm bored, just because it like
I feel so safe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be such a great tour.
Yeah,
that's my going to see Fish or Grateful Dead would be that for me. It would be seeing Cocteau Twins / Enya tour.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bring a blanket. Okay.
Wear something cozy.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Elizabeth Fraser Award. You know, that was a good tracks that we all put out, but now we're going to our favorite tracks. This is the Top Bop Award. So favorite song out of all the bunch. We've only listened to the first 5 albums. I don't know if we said that before.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, so that's we listened to Garland's Head Over Heels, Treasure, Victorialand, and Bluebell Knoll. And I think it was pretty fitting because I think for these first 5, they definitely, you can feel them getting their sound down.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
Yeah,
but we missed out on like probably their biggest American hit though.
Yeah, this might be the first episode or band that we do a part 2 on, you know, because I feel like it's earned.
Definitely. And like there's so many more Elizabeth Frasers we could like go into, and like awards we could give out.
A whole hour on Elizabeth Fraser awards.
Yeah, we really could. But yeah, so let's do top bops for the first 5 albums. There's a lot of good songs to choose from. So let's kick it with Leon first.
I'm gonna start off and go with a Lazy Calm. It's a very long song. It can technically be like 3 songs, I guess, but minute 09, there's a saxophone part.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
So good. I love it. That saxophone is so nice.
Yeah.
You're an intro guy, Leon.
I love the intro, and you gotta hook me. You gotta hook me at the beginning, dude.
Totally.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah. Here you go.
Damn.
I'm just like, that sounds like the good thing about that. It sounds like it's like, it could also be an intro to a sick like dance song from the 80s, you know? Speaking of Chicago, come out of those, like just like some Mr. Fingers or something, just doing that.
Cool.
Like an intro. I'm just like waiting for like don't like the bass and like the drums to kick in, and
Detroit like Theo Paris shit or something.
Yeah.
House music.
Yeah. Like house stuff, you know. But it's like, that song's good.
Could also be a Sade song.
Oh yeah. It's so soulful, and then it gets like into the ethereal, like with her vocals later on in that song.
Yeah.
So it's a good song. I think
it encompasses all of what the different types of Cocteau Twins you get in one track. Like, you know, you get like the nice like ambient instrumental, and then the ethereal kind of like her sounding like an angel, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great song, great track. Okay, what about you, Gabe? What's your top bop?
It's hard. I mean, I think I kind of went with like a nostalgic one, because I started listening to them, and I kind of was really into the older stuff, like Garland's. Like I really liked the more kind of like dark, gothy, new wave kind of vibe. But then I got into Head Over Heels and Treasure. But Sugar Hiccup has always been my favorite. And actually, like listening through these albums again a few times, like I feel like I could maybe switch to another song, because there's so many good songs I'd forgotten about. But every time I listen to Sugar Hiccup, it gets me. That's song rocks.
Good song. Yeah.
Let me play part of that real quick. Here we go. Makes a pimp sell at school.
Yeah, now a whole new perspective.
Right. Sorry, guys.
What's a sugar hiccup, though, guys? You know, like you get hiccups from too much sugar.
Some Scottish thing, probably. Yeah. They got a lot of, like gut issues.
That's what they call soda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buys me one of those. Okay, I'm not gonna do a Scottish. I'm not gonna do a Scottish accent, but.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great song. I'll say I think Head Over Heels was the first album that I like downloaded like illegally when I was a teenager, and I think Sugar Hiccup was like my favorite song off the record when I had downloaded it when I was a teenager. So like that's a deep song for me when it comes to this. This is like my access point for this band.
Gateway drug.
My gateway, exactly. Sugar is often a gateway drug for children. This is the first drug they like. So
true.
Talk about it in terms our listeners will understand, Giovanni.
Yeah. Candy, good, yummy. That's for the kids out there. Okay, let's do my top bop next. Mine is Little Spacey. This is also an Elizabeth Fraser, because she'll say something and I think it says, or she's saying chicken pot pie, right? I maybe, right? So let me see if you guys can hear that. And then also it's just a great song. Okay, here we go. Chicken pot pie.
It's totally there.
A little bit, right? Yeah, that song is just like super like a chill, calm, nice track. It's just like it's so sweet. Her harmonies with herself is like really nice. But the voice of God thing is like earned, you know, like she sounds so good. Yeah. I think, you know, like I'm not putting her in Dogma and putting a lot of Amor set in was a big oversight on Kevin Smith's directing. I think that's where he fell off.
Her just like, oop.
Yeah. All right, so I think last but not least, right? I think is Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're super fucking good. I couldn't decide. I've got Dynamo or Pandora for Cindy. We already listened to Pandora for Cindy, so Dynamo, like Leon was saying, I feel like they have so many different vibes, and Dynamo gives like all sorts of different fucking turns throughout the whole thing. So I forgot to write a time, but I think it's maybe like a minute and a half.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Welcome to DIY church,
dude.
Epic.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, I really like that one.
They really missed out on the opportunity to soundtrack Dune, you know?
Yeah. Whoa, damn. But then later on in that song, there's like a bunch of guitar and really like pretty melodies, and yeah.
I'm just gonna, I gotta do that. I'm just gonna get high and have to try to match, you know, Dune with
instead of Wizard of Oz and Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, Victoria Land and Dune.
Victoria Land and Dune.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, these top bops, they're all so good. Like they're a band that is like truly like they have such good songs. And like we were saying, this isn't even like their biggest hit like of their albums. Like they have like a super huge album with like killer tracks that we didn't even cover yet. So it's incredible what they're capable of their first, you know, 5 albums, and to see like what they did afterwards is pretty nuts. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to them. But let's stop being so nice. You know, being nice is it's cool for a little while, but we got to show us our edge to everybody.
Yeah, it's a dog eat dog world out there. It's tough.
That's right.
You got to start skipping.
We're going next to the Morrissey Award. So this is their worst political or social take. You know, this is a hard one, I would say, personally.
You want to go first, you?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll go first. I was like really racking my brain, and I was like, you know, did anybody say anything racist? Did anybody, you know, anybody pro any kind of terrorist thing? No, nothing that I could find. The one thing I could find, they're liars. They're not twins. Not a single twin in the whole band.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty nasty if they were twins.
If this was Red Bull, they'd be, you know, fined by now, sued, because there's no twins. So I think that's just, you know, number one on my list. I couldn't get away from the fact that, and even like one of the band members like said like, yeah, like we kind of wish we would have changed our band name, but it's better than Johnny and the Self-Abusers. So
yeah, seriously. Liz and the Self-Harmers.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking liars. Come on, guys. At least
get some twins up in there.
Get a twin to play keyboard or something.
Yeah.
Please change your names.
Yeah.
There's doppelgangers over in Columbus, Ohio. You could have picked up.
Pay somebody. Yeah. Take a photo or something.
Dress up like as Robin Guthrie, like on the stage.
So yeah, that's my Morrissey award. Like I said, I couldn't find much, but that was right under my nose the whole time. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, like you're saying, it was pretty hard. A lot of their stuff is there's no political drive behind it, but I did some research. I was listening to interviews, and I've been holding on to this nugget the whole episode, guys. Elizabeth Fraser's at least very early writing process, she would pull quotes from foreign language books of languages that she didn't speak and rip a sentence out of there. And then when they were in the studio, she would sing those words without knowing what they were and matched the vibe of the jam with the song that they were making. So she's got this hodgepodge sort of like, I think it's really beautiful, like glossolalia, sort of like I'm pulling from within and going to give these words their own meaning. But come on, that's a little culturally appropriate.
Do you think she sold her soul to the devil?
So she could take out the spirits with those words?
Mm-hmm.
I just think more so it's funny because she didn't know what it was. So she could be singing about like muffins or like a pizza pie, and have no idea. She's saying like to sandwich some tomatoes,
Yeah. Like you said, culture appropriation, but then you say pizza pie like that.
That's what the pizza guy up the street says. My whole life.
But, you mean Santa, the Indian guy?
Yeah, Santa's Pizza, dude. Shout out.
I've never been to Santa's Pizza. That was off pod. Don't try to
shout out. So yeah, okay. I agree. I'm on your side with that. It is a little weird, or like it's just a strange process.
Yeah.
Shout out though. It's cool that she even mentions and like admits that. Like who would admit that? That's said embarrassing.
The interview I think was around Heavener Las Vegas time, and she said that was like the early stuff because she wasn't confident and stuff, so she was pulling stuff from other languages because she felt like English was restricting for her experience and artistic endeavors. But as time went on, she started writing and like found her voice. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird. Like you're saying, it's like you nailed it. You didn't have to say that. You could have just been like, I don't know, I'm just cooing and cawing.
Yeah. That's really cool though. I like that. They're like, so it sounds like you're speaking in different languages in your song. She's like, well, actually, like I kind of am. Like, what are you talking about?
It's a really out there idea for sure, and it worked obviously, but I don't know if I would do that.
No, I don't think you could. No offense. Sorry.
Yeah, I speak too many languages.
All right, Gabe, what's your Morrissey award?
Yeah, I same situation where I was trying to dig up some dirt and just couldn't find much. It seemed like they didn't really like make a lot of enemies in their career that I could find, but they did have kind of a beef with Evo, the guy that ran 4AD. They kind of like got dropped, I think, at some point. It seemed like there was some animosity towards him and them, which is interesting, but I mean, still it's kind of a loose Morrissey award. I don't know if it seems like just a personal issue or like a business issue gone bad. I think they were kind of like heading towards sort of the end of their career almost, and maybe having internal problems as well. And then I think they got kind of dropped off of 4AD, but then made some of my favorite albums after that. Like I think that's at like Heaven or Las Vegas and Four Calendar Cafe and stuff. I don't know. So there's only kind of like sort of controversial thing I could find was sort of this like label beef that they had, which is like a totally normal thing. Yeah, like it's not even, it's almost like gonna happen if especially if you have a career as long as theirs. Like they put out so many albums on one label and just things come to an end at some point, right?
Yeah. They named a song after him, right? They have a song called Evo on
Treasure.
On Treasure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're not going to make it to the top without cutting someone from your roots, though.
Right.
Yes.
Got to do some
burn those Bridges.
Dude, Josh, the motivational speaker, Josh. You know.
Hey, I haven't made it. That's why I'm hanging out with all you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. So, what's your Morrissey award then, Leon?
All right, for me, it's more of an apology on my end.
Whoa.
More towards the Irish and then the Scottish people. And for the people I lied to, I thought this band was Irish and they were singing in Gaelic.
Oh.
Don't know if the Scottish have a Gaelic, but I was like, I told people, yeah, she's singing in Gaelic the whole time, dude. It's a very like pro-Irish band. They're singing Gaelic. But no, it's just English. That's just she's doing whatever the hell she wants and mumbling and jumbling. So sorry to the Gaelic community. I want to apologize. So I pulled a Morrissey. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Not many people would come forward and Morrissey themselves, Leon.
Yeah. So Gaelic community. Yeah, the Gaelic community, I apologize.
He just uncanceled himself.
Yeah. They're like they found out about this whole thing right now, and they were pissed, and then you apologized, so it's all good.
Yeah,
we're good. Yeah.
The murderous masses are just turning away now. You know.
Yeah, the pitchforks are putting them away.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so that's the Morrissey Award, a tough one. Let's get into one that's a little easier. The Are We Human or Are We Dancer Award. This goes to the most unintelligible lyrics, so not the vocals, just kind of like the words she's saying.
Is it really easier, Jim?
I was gonna say yeah. It's actually way hard.
It's just like it's gibberish, right? A lot of it's gibberish, and maybe that's what makes it so hard for you guys, is that like there's just too much to choose from, right?
Yeah. So after I found out that she was pulling stuff from foreign language books, it kind of made me think like, well, that means there's a high chance that like A to Z lyrics isn't what she actually said. So if I can go first,
yes.
Throughout the dark months of April and May, according to A to Z lyrics, she says, "Ready Freddy to be found, nah, dat ours, you da small, baby smell, concertina, aunt brought, mom and dada, testy pa, you said me, Ghani moolah, Frosty's barely to be had." And they're like, we need the Cocteau Twins lyrics up on the site by Friday. I'm trying,
holy
boss.
Shit.
Someone should make a drill cover of these, like someone rap these lyrics out,
Man's not hot.
Man's not hot.
Mommy, daddy.
Oh my god.
Man's not hot.
That's good.
That's fucking good, dude. Wow.
For me, it's not necessarily the lyrics, it's another title that just pissed me off. This shit grind my gears. The Itchy Glowbo Blow.
That was what I was.
Blow. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
It's a fire song though. It's like a great. It's like one of my favorites on that album. But the title, it just hurts
like
my head.
I hate trying to say it.
Yeah.
Like,
say it again, Leon.
The Itchy Glowbo Blow.
Yeah. Glowbo.
Glowbo.
I don't think that's how you spell Globo. Like, that's how you spell a balloon in Spanish, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Well, she's like translating a translation, so I guess it makes sense.
Did anyone ever watch Arrested Development?
No.
There's a character named Bob Loblaw. Bob Loblaw. It sounds
blah
blah
blah blah.
Yeah.
I was reading the classics during those times, dude.
Yeah. I was reading Don Quixote.
Yeah. Plato. Just
the Republic.
Light reads. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with the Republic.
Yeah.
Seems like a good place to start.
Shout out to the Talking Book. If you want to get in your classics on TikTok, go to the Talking Book for all your needs on that. My Are We Human, Are We Dancer award goes to Pandora for Cindy. There's and I think maybe you're right, Josh. They just, whoever was doing their work on A to Z lyrics, just kind of like they're trying their best.
Yeah. That's why you got to strive for a no grind workplace. You know, you get sloppy.
That intern was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do here, man?"
You're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Throw on Victoria Land again.
Dude, Hannah Montana hasn't showed me the Cocteau Twins yet. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
That's right. She did Heaven or
Las Vegas. That's right. She did cover.
Have you seen that video, Gabe?
Oh no, that sounds amazing.
It's pretty. It's goofy.
Yeah,
I'm
Looks
writing
like
that down.
Yeah, she will track it down.
it's like a scene from Cruella. Singing Iggy Pop.
Okay, so here's the lyrics in question from Pandora for Cindy. 40 feet, 40 francs, fish fate, fist fate, clean fish, formidable, 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 formidable. And then I'm at home in the Lance. I feel I've been Ferdinand and was sad a lot in her house. Falling over hers, feed me, you've pretended, if I were you, to fall for her, for little Ferdinand, fast kettle. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
She feels like she got shot in the face, or what?
Yeah, Ferdinand, yeah. I don't, like, I do think it is like a translation of a translation of a translation. Like, this was in a different language. She translated it into English, and then she like fucked it up even more, like it just doesn't make any sense. Like fist fate is not even a word. Phosphate's a word. I Googled that.
Spelled fist fate like in one word?
No, it's 2 words.
Oh, okay.
FIS, fist, and then fate. Yeah. It's gibberish. It's meaningless. But I think that's what we love her for. I think that's why we listen, right? We listen to like not listen to words. You're just kind of like listening to her voice. So I think she gets away with it, right? I mean, Are We Human? Are We Dancers? She deserves it, but also like, who gives a shit, right?
Such a defender, dude. Elizabeth Fraser defender over here.
She's the patron saint of this podcast, I believe, personally.
Yeah, this is her episode.
Yeah,
her award, her episode.
Fuck the other guys in the band, right?
Yeah,
Robin Guthrie, hey guy.
Sorry.
You broke her heart.
Couldn't stop doing cocaine, my guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, so let's get into a positive note, guys. Let's not talk about the dregs of cocaine use. We're going into the hidden gems territory, and this wasn't hard at all.
No.
Hidden gems, a song you rediscovered or discovered for the first time listening back to these 5 albums. Let's go with Gabe first. What's your hidden gem?
Man, I liked a lot of the stuff. Kind of, I hadn't listened to Bluebell Knoll in a while, and then Garland. So they're totally different, kind of stylized, or as they're stylized albums. But man, it's kind of a toss up. But there's a track on Bluebell Knoll that I forgot about called "A Kissed Out Red Float Boat." Also another like, I'm sorry I had to say that out loud, but has these like Casio tone kind of rhythms and stuff in it. It's like, it's crazy good. And I kind of forgot about that one.
Okay, let me get that one real quick. Something red boat?
A kissed out red float boat.
Something red boat? Hey, Google. Something red boat.
Red boat, floating.
Cocteau Twins.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the little beat in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep. That's so good.
Sounds like the like little one, the VL tone. You guys know those ones?
Yeah, the VL one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a cool one. And it kind of has like a very poppy, kind of it could totally be in like a 80s teen movie or something. But,
yeah, totally.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're learning about stuff and
Gilmore Girls episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should have been in Perks of Being a Wallflower, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, so what's yours, Josh? What's your hidden gem?
Yeah, like Gabe. Well, I guess not so much. I had only heard the albums Treasure and Heaven or Las Vegas completely, and I'd heard like Crushed and like scattered songs along the way. So I was really stoked to listen to, you know, these albums I had never heard. I've got Wax and Wane.
Yeah,
Off Garland's.
Yeah,
Anytime on that?
Garland's was cool. No, I don't. Sorry.
Right, cool. Pick a random time. Here we go.
The song fucking rules, dude. It's like dirt. It's like fucking, I don't know. It's so good. The anarcho band Dirt. Waiting for the applause, guys.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
he said it.
Wow,
Yeah.
he's such a deep cut, my guy.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to say, Black and
Dirt.
White. No, but Garland's, I didn't know that vibe from Cocteau Twins. I feel like everyone's like their synth dream pop like kings royalty, but like they're also not afraid to be just weird
And
like,
queen.
Yeah.
royalty, like I said. But
Royals.
yeah. Royals, they
Dude,
will be
that album is just so bass. That bass is just the whole album is just the
very
bass player.
Yeah,
It's just based on bass and everything else, you know, like this guy's like wrote an album based on bass.
it's so
That's
good.
Yeah, and like a drum machine, like classic, like 80s drum machine. What's your hidden gem, Leon?
Mine's off the same album.
Whoa.
I actually was gifted this on tape when I was in college by my old boss. She's like, "You like this new wave shit, right?" She like was in a garage band. She played garage music, so she played like 50s 60s covers, and so she gave me this on tape, and I just forgot about this track, but it's In Our Angelhood. Just the intro on. It just was like sounded like
that's on Head Over Heels, dude. Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
ouch.
Get fucked, dude. Ouch.
Get fucked. Jeez.
Hey, we all make mistakes. Even the pros fuck up sometimes.
That's right. That's right.
That's what helps us relate to the pros.
Play the song.
Still
Just play the song. Play the song.
All right,
Play the song.
Here we go.
So good.
Yeah.
That's like, and that's after it goes from Sugar Hiccup straight into that track, and like those back to back are like crazy together. Like,
yeah,
it's so good.
100%, dude.
So you were gifted Head Over Heels then, or
yeah? I gotta look at the tape. I forgot which one.
Okay, cool.
Maybe he got both. Hey, let's
a long time ago.
She made you a mix.
I gotta go dig into the library, you know. But this song just reminds me of like what all those like dark wavy kind of like late 2000s, early 2000 teen bands like Cold Cave and all those kind of bands wanted to sound like, or like that Ava Goda Reviver album. It's just like that. It's just like
totally
everybody wants to sound like that. They're just so
coming
ahead of the
back
time
too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good song. I was gonna choose that on my list. You know, the cool thing about Leon's list was that like all the songs that he put on his list were ones that I didn't put on mine, but I was like, oh, I wanted to like talk about that song. So In Our Angelhood like is a fucking ripper. It didn't make it on my list, but like I wanted to talk about it, and I'm glad you chose it, Leon, because that's a good song.
Why are you minimizing my picks, dude?
I'm maximizing. I'm saying that I agree with them even more. You know, I back your song.
You're saying my picks are your B list, dude. Your B team. Fucking JV squad over here, dude.
It's not what I said, dude. Okay, my hidden gem.
That's strike two, man. I'm done
Everybody
with the show.
take note. Yeah,
I'm done.
Athlol Bros. Athol Bros is a song off of Bluebell Knoll. My hidden gem. It's a good song. I hadn't heard it before. I don't think I'd even heard like Bluebell Knoll at all. So stoked on this album. Like, did not hear any of these tracks, and a lot of them were like up on my list of like favorites. So check out Athol Bros.
Dude, you picked the Lana Del Rey song?
Yeah. Well, it's like they mispronounced Axl Rose or something. Apple Bros.
When they sent it to the label.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the video game part of that Lana Del Rey song.
Yeah. Video game. That's not like that at all, Leon. How dare you? You're just salty that I said all your songs.
No, I was already playing that from the get-go.
Yeah, I mean, so many good tracks, so many hidden gems, and I feel like the rest of the discography is just gonna have more and more. So part 2 coming soon. This fucking band rips.
Yeah, they really do. They're so good. My hidden gem. Wait, I already did Wax and Wane. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, hey, that's okay. Let's do it again. Wax and Wane.
Well, but it just goes to show, like, they really do have so many like hits and like cuts, you know, like.
Take care of your short-term memory, kids.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be like me. You don't want to be like Josh. But there's so many good songs by the Cocteau Twins.
There are. Let's get into ones that were a little annoying. This is the next award we're doing, the Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award.
Because Kurt Cobain is a sit-in for annoying. You know, you can just interchange those words.
The repeat part. The repeat is what I'm saying. This is a song where if Elizabeth was just saying a single line maybe one too many times, and it's just like, all right, Elizabeth, like, I know no one gives a shit about your vocals or your lyrics, but like, not vocals but your lyrics, but I mean, come on, put a little effort into it. So let's get into the Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award. Josh, I know you were so hyped to go do your award twice in a row.
I might as well go. Okay.
Go ahead.
I've got When Mama Was Moth at 2 minutes 35 seconds.
When Mama Was Moth. That's a nightmare right there, dude.
When Mama, it's like the metamorphosis.
Mama's a moth, man, dude.
You said 2:35, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Yeah, I looked it up and she says Body Electric, but it really sounds like My New Hat Trick.
Yeah. My New Hat Trick. Absolutely. And yeah, it's like, it's the end of the song, and it's like, you could cut off the last 8 of the Body Electrics, you don't need those. Yeah, that was a good one. Good one, Josh. All right. Do you want to go next, Gabe?
Yeah, and it's not for me disliking the song anyway. It's actually one of my favorites, but Wax and Wane, I feel like it just like it goes on a little long for me. The first part, like the quote unquote verses, are like so sick, and her vocal stylings with those kind of trilly things are really great. But and it's a great track. But yeah, just I kind of always feel like it could chop a couple minutes off the end or something.
Yeah.
It's a really simple song besides her vocals, so she just keeps on saying whatever wax.
Right.
I don't know exactly what, I didn't look up the lyrics, but
something about the devil
yeah.
biting dirty or something, right? It's like the devil bites dirty.
Devil went down to Georgia, dude.
Yeah.
Big fan of the song.
So let's do a little bit of Wax and Wane. Hopefully I can find a repetitive part.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
like
perfect timing.
One of those like 10-hour loop YouTube videos.
Yeah, you want to like put somebody in Guantanamo Bay and get the answers. Put that song on.
Dude, that's what the Scottish use. That's what their Guantanamo uses. Dude.
Oh my god! Don't make us bring it out.
Yeah. All right. Next up, I'll go next. Mine is In the Gold Dust Rush. Gold Dust Rush. I think that kind of just repeat that over and over again, and it's it's okay. Let me see if I have it here. So like she changes the way she sings the words, but she says the same words. Yeah. She says them slow and then she says them fast, but it's like, so honey-o and a sumbo. I don't know what the fuck she says, but
cheerio.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like there's a lot of repeating throughout their whole discography, but I'm not mad at it. Very few times am I ever like really like, oh my god, like even Body Electric, she said it like, I don't know, 20 times, and it's like, it's not that bad. I don't hate the song,
Yeah, no, I think that's one thing about it is where like you're not listening for her lyrics, you're not listening for like what she's saying anyway. So like if she's saying the same thing over and over again, it's just like a keyboard playing the same note. It's like, it's fine,
Yeah,
just an instrument.
Exactly. I think Leon, you're up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5-10 50-fold at a minute 40.
5,
speaking
10,
of just speaking of repetitive lyric, it's just what it is.
Yeah, 5-10 50-fold.
Over 5-10 50-fold. That's how many times they do
it. 50-fold.
1 minute 40, right? Here we go. Yeah.
She's like, wait, I got more.
Yeah. I always thought she said far away and not 40. Far away. But
no 40. It's 5-10 50-fold. 5-10 50-fold.
5-10. Yeah. It still doesn't sound like it at all. Yeah, good song. Repetitive, but still good. I give her another pass. Elizabeth Fraser can't do nothing wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, she can and they can, because we're going into the final award. Those last awards, they're fucking garbage. Okay.
Yeah, the award for best award givers.
Yeah.
Throw that out too.
Throw that out, yeah.
They exist. They're just a warm up for this one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the big one.
This is the more important shit right here.
Exactly. This is the big leagues. We are going into the most skippable award. We're gonna send that shit to Mars. Okay. Yeah. This song is a song that is your least favorite, a song that you wish didn't exist, a song you wish wiped from everyone's memory. If you had one of those MIB little sticks, this would be gone. Okay. Yeah, but we're putting our shades on. Yeah. So most skippable. This is going to be we're all going to go first, and then you will go last, Gabe, so you can hear all of our opinions. And if it changes like yours, that. You know, that's one thing. If you have yours, you're convicted. You know, like you know what you like, you know what you don't like. That's okay too. Okay.
I'm locked in. I have a
if you're locked in, that's good. Okay, good.
Least favorite song.
Finger on the trigger, dude.
Yeah. Let's see. Alec Baldwin over here.
Start it off.
Well, that's how you want to end the year? You want to end the year on that energy?
Whoopsie. Oh, sorry.
Why don't you start us off, Gio?
All right, cool. I'll start off. So my most skippable, you guys are going to hate me for this. The whole album Garlands. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dang, what was the big what's your big gripe?
So like I was trying, here's what happened. I was picking my list, right? I'm out here trying to figure out like what song is bad, what song is good, what song is, offensive, what song is repetitive. And not a single track made my list off of Garland's. It's so uncommentable for me that like I just didn't have anything that like I didn't have anything bad to say about the songs. Like none of them were like my worst, like least favorite, but none of them were like my most favorite. And like
it's just too dark for Gio, dude. He just sees the world through rose-colored lenses.
Yeah,
dude. Like
I was like the Grinch.
Puppies. It's not puppies and bunnies, dude.
Yeah, like, my heart grew 3 sizes. Yeah, exactly. Summer's, California. It's eternal summer. And this is a little too dour for me. Maybe it's a little too Scottish, but yeah, I'm
Scottish.
What do you mean? The Scottish is like the poppiest stuff in the world, dude. Like orange juice and all that stuff is like the tweetest stuff.
Sure.
Well, yeah, I guess if they did more of a Scottish sound, then maybe I would like it more. Then maybe you're right, Leon. But whatever this album was, I'd skip it, dude. Skipped it hard. I this is the kind of thing where like I feel safe saying probably never gonna listen to that album ever again. Like not that I hate it, not that like if someone puts it on, I'm not gonna be like, oh, turn it off. But like my personal interest will never lead me there again. You're skipping. I'm skipping it. Just flat out. Not that I hate it. It's just not important to me. There's other things on their discography that I just am way more into. So stop staring daggers at me, everybody. Fuck, chill out.
So I'm gonna start off my award for that by saying Giovanni's wrong. Start that off, but, he's absolutely wrong, 100%, all wrong. He is the enemy. My pick is Bluebell Knoll. Just the intro. I just can't stand this song. I think it's just goofy. It's just like more annoying.
They fucked up the intro for you.
It's
just not a good intro.
Yeah, dude, you got to give me the intro. You didn't give me the intro on this one.
Okay.
But yeah, I just don't like it.
Do a little sample of Bluebell Knoll.
Feels like
I'm kind of with you.
It feels like a Russian pop track instead of
it has that like a fake like
yeah
hammered dulcimer synth thing or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not really feeling that.
Not into the harpsichord.
One guy's playing. One guy
harpsichord.
recorded all the instrumentals on a Casio keyboard with all the preset instruments. Like that's just.
I will say there's a really funny vocal track that she does in that where she's like hee 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 hee, like she does like a goofy like hee hee laugh, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, I'll agree. Not the best off, and to open up, like, isn't that like the first song off the album?
Yeah,
that's weird.
I really
good
like
album.
That one, guys.
Good album though.
Yeah,
you like that track?
Yeah, I like that track. Yeah,
but you see, you're also really into Pet Shop Boys, so that makes sense because that feels like a Pet Shop Boys song.
Yeah, how is I don't really.
I feel like Pet Shop Boys. That little keyboard part feels like Pet Shop Boys.
We're gonna go shopping.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man,
Josh, what's yours?
Yeah, my most skippable was Multifoiled. I listened to it. What is that? That's Head Over Heels, right?
Yeah.
I listened to it twice in a row. Every album I listened twice in a row, and the second time I just fucking skipped it. I was like 30 seconds in, I was like, no, and just skipped it.
Nice. Essential. What part?
I don't have time.
Intro.
We're lagging on these times this episode, guys.
It's okay. Cocteau Twins did something to us. It's like when you talk with God, you come out looking a lot older.
Yeah, there is no time.
No concept
the construct of time gone.
We've been cocked, dude.
Yeah. Here's multi-foiled.
Yeah. How is that not in Mulholland Drive?
That's what I said. It sounds like some shit that didn't make a David Lynch movie, dude.
Yeah. Twin Peaks.
That wasn't too good either. Okay.
Yeah, the Opium Jazz Den. No, thank you.
Totally. Okay, so that's our skippables. 2 songs, 1 album. You got a lot to choose from. But what's your skippable song, Gabe?
I'm with Josh, man. That song sucks.
Whoa.
Yeah. Multifoiled is. I hate that bass line. That's like, I had the same kind of reaction to it. I think I listened to it. It's a short song. It's like 2.5 minutes, I think. Yeah. I listened to it once, and it kind of like took me out of the whole album. Like it just sort of derailed everything, and I kind of was like, did I like hear? I was like listening to him on YouTube at one point, kind of just a playlist, and I was like, maybe they put like a fucked up song in there, like it got cued in there accidentally or something, and it's a bad song. Like to me, it's just like an objectively bad song. So yeah, I'm with you.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mars, baby.
That's great. We actually do have a skippable. I'll say, if we're gonna choose songs, I couldn't choose one from Garland's, so I don't think it's fair to say, So I'll say if we're going songs, I'm with you, Josh. That song sounded like shit.
Dang. You'd rather listen to all of Garland's
than multi-foiled, because at least, I didn't get like upset listening to it. Like hearing that part, I was like, oh, maybe internally my brain skipped it without even me realizing it,
Yeah. And like Gabe said, it's a short song, but 2 minutes, 30 seconds is too long to give it.
And Garland's has In Our Angelhood. So it's like just that track itself. Saves Garland.
Yeah.
I think so too. It's not like it's kind of a testament to how great of a band they are, because it really was one of the only songs that I could like. I really don't like this song out of these albums, which is a pretty good batting average, I guess.
They're incredible.
But yeah, it's so bad that it sticks out to me in a major way. And I would think about it. Like I just think about like why
did they do that?
After all, I mean, it's their second album, but even then, just like, why throw that on? It's a pretty short album, so maybe they just needed an extra 2.5 minutes. I don't know.
We need to fill out side A.
Like, what do we do? It's like, let's just throw in the jam that we had to practice. Like, okay.
It was Evo's choice. That's what the drama.
That's
my favorite song, guys. Throw it in.
That jazz number. Throw that jazz number.
We were fucking around, Evo. Please don't make me do it.
Okay, so that is the end of the awards. A good showing for the Cocteau Twins.
Yeah.
But we're on to the final question. And this is a pretty serious question. Are the Cocteau Twins skippable as a full band? And of course, their first 5 albums. Are they skippable?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
I would encourage, I know like Josh was saying, like people think that they're a hidden gem, and maybe to the new generation they are. Like actively go find out like what they're about. Go listen to their albums. If you like post-punk, like maybe you will love Garlands. Like, that's definitely might be up some people's alley. Run, don't walk to the Cocteau Twins.
And I want to thank Hannah Montana for showing me the Cocteau
Twins. putting you on.
Yeah, putting me on. Oftentimes, the world just involves a lot of gatekeepers out there, and Hannah Montana just opened the gates. Let me in on this hip new music.
They didn't want you to hear Cocteau Twins, but
if you liked Beach House, I have a band for you.
So
I would suggest definitely not skippable, but like I kind of found this like Cocteau Twins issue with listening to more than like one album at a time. It's like I don't think they're good, and I love the band, but like I was having this like kind of finding this like repetitive nature of the music sometimes, even as beautiful it is. Like I would listen to like 2 or 3 albums at a time, and I'm like, it would start to fade. I guess you could say that about anything really, but definitely just like a good like sit down, listen to like some playlists or like one album. After a while you might start to kind of like your attention might fade a little bit or something.
Especially oh sorry, go on, Leon.
It's not a band that you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna like listen to what's going on. Like I would do stuff and listen to this,
Totally.
I wouldn't work out and listen to this.
I don't know.
I lost my train of thought, guys.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
But
thanks, Leon.
But they're a really good band. I wouldn't skip them. They're major like influences on so many things. The Weeknd is a huge fan. Like truly like worth the hype. I think not skippable. Like you said, run, don't walk.
Yeah,
I
thought that was so cool, Gio.
Thank you. Wow.
Isn't there a band called Heaven or Las Vegas?
I don't know. I mean,
know.
did they like a cover band?
No. Like I think there's a band called Heaven or Las Vegas.
Ouch.
On that.
Let's see.
That's goofy.
That would make sense. It's a testament to how good they are. People are gonna just blatantly rip them off.
Super cool. I'm really glad we got to do this, especially after having her be our first award. Elizabeth Fraser is finally like a part of the podcast, like more so than ever now. We got to analyze her music and we fucking loved it. So it's like, she can't sue us because
Please don't got enough fans.
Yeah. We're your fans. Come on. But we're looking forward to the Enya and Cocteau Twins concert tour coming 2022.
Hopefully
we can organize it. The Skippables Productions.
It could be a hologram tour. I'm down for that, dude.
Oh my God. They're just playing in their rooms. A hologram tour. Them and Tupac.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, okay, so that comes to the end of our show. I want to thank you so much, Gabe. I know you have Lillerne Tapes as your main I don't want to say like business, but like your creative endeavor. Do you have anything that you're releasing soon? Anything you want to tell us about?
Kind of taking a break through the end of the year, but just put out a tape by a good friend of mine under the name Clearing. Just like some really nice, lush ambient stuff, lo-fi kind of vibe that would actually pair pretty well with the cocktails.
Oh hell yeah! There you go.
Drop back in, draw my shilling back into the topic. But yeah, no, just just putting out some music and here and there, but taking it pretty slow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, everybody look out for the merch, coolest merch out there for any independent label.
I'm actually like, I'm just kind of turning into a t-shirt company. It's amazing. It's amazing that t-shirts sell better than cassettes.
I will say, like, Lillerne Tapes does, like Leon was saying, there's very cool covers. There's that comp, I forget what year it came out, but it's all got the really bright colors going down it. I forget what year it came out, but yeah, really cool covers too. So definitely check out.
It was like a mega comp. It was a huge.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like a double. It
was like a VHS cassette shell kind of thing.
That came out in a VHS shell, but the VHS shell only holds one tape. Like, I love the impracticality of that. But,
it was a different era, guys. Different era. We also thought recycling was gonna save the world. You know? Like,
yeah.
2012 was a different time, let me tell you.
Yeah, but the world was ending. It was
yeah. You also got a it's abbreviates to ASS. But
Alien Success Stories. Yeah, it's like a bootleg shirts and tapes and weird stuff that I find kind of like similarly, like, as like this band that we just talked about for now is like a big influence on me, like kind of stealing from your influences and ripping off your favorite stuff, but more than not just like trying to get people to like in the same way kind of deep dive into stuff and not take things as superficially and like consider stuff that maybe you haven't heard, even if it came out like a million years ago.
Right. Yeah. All the work you're doing, everybody can check out online, Lillerne Tapes, right? And then Alien Success Stories. And of course, Vehicle Blues, your old project, is still out there on the internet if you guys want to listen to some of his music, dude. But thanks a lot, man.
Highly suggested.
Thanks, John.
And while you're go on, Gabe. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so sorry. I collected like 50 tracks from Vehicle Blues and put it on Bandcamp as like a finale, not a greatest hits, but a sort of like chronologically ordered list of songs for name your price. Like, I'm like, I don't want to ever like make money off this or anything ever again. It's just like, here's this 10-year project
not skippable.
Not skippable. Not skippable
at all.
You guys are gonna want to jump on that. You're gonna want to jump on that now for like in 5 years, and people are like, "Oh, anybody have this tape? You have it, dude."
When Enya drops out and it's Vehicle Blues and Cocteau Twins.
I've always wanted to be the like ridiculously obscure band that ends up on a like streaming service algorithm in 30 years after I'm long dead.
You're well on your way.
It's a Kurt Cobain with the Daniel Johnston shirt.
Totally.
Adele is gonna be rocking a Vehicle shirt.
One can hope.
Yeah.
But thanks y'all. Thanks for
man.
Thanks
again,
Gabe.
Thanks for being on.
Of course.
All right, everybody, take care. Have a happy new year, everybody. Skippables, we love you. We'll see you in 2022. And of course, don't let the world skip you by.
And follow us.
Yeah, and follow us.
Jesus Christ, we forgot to do that again.
Don't worry. They're following already. They're following.
All right, you're talking about like stalking me, right? Like outside of my house.
Yeah.
I can give my address.
Come to my house. Bye.
Yeah, bye.